Perhaps the player in the 2018 class with the highest ceiling out of everybody, that includes Trevor Lawrence on down, is Daniel Faalele. He's a guy that obviously has been up and down in our rankings, but Faalele is a guy that is 6'8". I'm not sure he's 6'9" or 6'10", but he's 6'8". He's a pretty big guy, about 380 pounds, just a massive human being, and we've seen him be very good. We've seen him be horrible, but he's only been in the country for a couple years. He's only played football at a high level for essentially one full season. Watching his film this year, very raw, and a guy who had trouble keeping his balance or dealing with speed rushers. But at the Under Armour All-America game and at that week, he showed patience, he showed tremendous footwork, and he showed the ability not to guess. When he gets into his kick slide, and out of his stance into his pass pro set, and he waits and he gets his hands on somebody, it's over. There's nothing they can do. He's too big to go around, and he's too powerful to go through. The problem with him was that he would always either overstep or guess where the opponent was going to go, be flat-footed, off balance. We didn't see any of that. Now, again, does that mean he's going to be a great prospect because he's improved those things from the season to an All-Star week? Not really sure, but I do know this. If he does continue to improve, if he does get that footwork down, if he does learn that patience consistently, he's going to be a guy that is going to be coveted at the NFL level because he is so big. So this is a kid that I think has the highest ceiling in the class overall. I think Minnesota is getting an absolute steal here. In 3 years, we could be talking about him as a big, giant bust who just never did anything, or we could be talking about him as a first-round draft pick. That's how much talent he has and how far he's come along. So he's been bad at camps. He's been good in games at times. He's been bad at games at times. He struggled at the opening, but at Under Armour Week, he was on point going against some terrific speed rushers and some very, very talented guys who could go inside and outside against him and couldn't do anything.